Number one.
Kill number
He was
one.
19 years old.
19 years
Name,
old.
I don't
Name you don't know. Oh yeah, people are crazy.
Nice.
I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please. Hi. Just killed Cassie. This is not a fucking joke.
Are people
I
slow?
stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body. Dude, I just killed Cassie.
Is
These are
that
moments when
and you supposed to think that's a motherfucking me good thing? Hold up, these are the moments
criminals vlog their own crimes.
when yeah, no, that right there is a red flag right now. So we got when criminals vlog their murders. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, when criminal, I know it sounds dumb, right? When criminals vlog their goddamn freaking murders. When have you ever heard of some such motherfucking thing like that? Never, right? So why the freak is we up on here? We talking about some first victim was nice, or we say first kill was nice. Shut what? Dude is like, and he said, look, listen, mind you, he said she's 19. He looked like about at least 30, 40 something years old. And how much on the bet? He did something to that dead body. Oh, I know. Let's go ahead and get up to this, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you really do enjoy this vibe. Let's go.
Let's begin with two 16-year-old high schoolers who made an entire documentary about murdering their fellow classmates.
We're not going not to get caught, Ryan. If we're going for guns, we're just going to end it. We're just going to grab the guns and get out of there, kill everybody and leave.
We're going to make history. We're gonna make history.
What?
For all you FBI agents watching this, you weren't quick enough.
We weren't quick enough and you weren't smart enough.
On September
Are you
22nd,
are you not smart enough? Obviously, you know what? That's gonna go to jail for freaking life. They're the ones that's not smart enough. Bro, I can't even freaking speak straight, bro. Are these people slow or slow?
2000.
Oh yeah, and if y'all always wonder why I got my shirt off, bro, it's hotter than the junk up in the closet. Yes, I do film my stuff up in the closet.
6. Brian Lee Draper and Tori Michael Adamczyk, friends who had bonded over shared interest in horror movies, especially the 1996 film Scream. Brian and Tori decided to copy the movie's plot by carrying out
Oh my god, bro. This is exactly freaking why movies should not be movies. People are dumb and take the movie so serious to a certain extent that they actually have to put on the screen mask and go, yeah, bro,
real
what is
life
wrong
murder
with people?
spree of their own, targeting their fellow
wrong with
female
people?
student Danny Dixon as the first victim.
And we're going over to
Wasn't the first
Dixon's
victim a
house.
female on screen too?
We're gonna go snoop around over there and try to see if she's home alone or not. And if she's home alone, splat! She did.
Don't fear.
People will die.
Unfortunately for them,
And that's a good thing. How? Please tell me, enlighten me on how to freak is that even closer a good thing?
Dixon wasn't home alone,
People are
forcing them to
dumb.
abandon her as their first
Thank
target
God.
and choose a more vulnerable target, someone they
God.
had easier access to.
Dixon's house. It's clear out there in the pasture. We've already snooped around her house a couple times. She's not home, so we're gonna go to the church over there and we're gonna call a girl and a guy named Cassie and Matt. They're our friends, but we have to make sacrifices, so.
Why do you have to make for what reason? You didn't even. Oh my god.
I feel tonight it is the night, and I feel really weird, inside my stomach and stuff, and I feel like I want to kill somebody.
Oh yeah, this man's crazy.
Our friend.
Well, duh.
But you know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddard and her
God,
friends.
turn your brights off,
Well,
asshole.
yeah, we'll find out if she has friends over. She's gonna be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get? I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, bro. What is going on with these 2000 babies, bro? You know, these 19 and something babies. Because I ain't ever heard nothing like this from somebody who was born 2000 and up. I ain't ever heard nobody ever do this in my lifetime, bro. I forgot, bro. I think, bro, my hand is swollen. I just beat the freak out of my goddamn hand. Bro. That crap that ain't hurt.
Well, duh.
So we're gonna fucking kill her and her friends.
But they are dumb.
And we're gonna keep moving
Well, I can't hear nothing no more.
from 6 to 7. So we might kill her, then drive over to Cassie's thing, and scare the shit out of them, then kill them one by fucking one. Hell yeah.
Why 1 by 1? Why can't it be a
2 by
slaughterhouse?
2 and 3 by 3.
The two new targets Brian
And then his friend talking about some why 1 by 1. Why can't it be a goddamn freaking slaughterhouse? What the freak is happening to these white? I don't just want to say white people, but I know for a fact we ain't ever finna see no black folks doing it. I mean, yeah, we might see black folks being murderers, a serial killer, but not like this. Never in our lifetime we finna see a black folk carving off a goddamn freaking movie to murder somebody. No, we not. You cannot tell me right now we is. We not finna see no motherfucking black person murder somebody off a freaking movie.
and
Oh my God, this crap making me freaking mad.
Tori set their sights on were Cassie Jo Stoddard and her boyfriend, Matt Beckham, both
I
high
can't even hear nothing no more.
and friends of the boys. That night, Cassie wasn't home alone, which made it impossible for Brian and Tori to carry out their plan. However, they soon learned that Cassie would be house-sitting for her aunt and uncle at their remote home the following day, Friday, and would be alone for the entire weekend.
The freak is
While the
house-sitting.
couple was away on a trip,
See, this that
seeing
old
this as the
stuff, bro.
perfect
That
opportunity,
old
the
stuff,
pair
bro.
resumed vlogging the next morning, even capturing footage
See, this was born a year before me, bro. I swear to God, this was maybe a year before me. I'm a 2007 baby. And I'm proud of it. And gonna stand in 2007, baby. Yeah, this that old folk crap, bro. I swear. This had to be done back in the day. Ain't finna happen nowadays. No. Ain't nobody finna let that happen to them nowadays.
of Cassie at school as she went about her day, unaware it would be her last.
Hey, look, it's Cassie.
Hey, look, I don't know.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please. Hi. Okay, see ya.
I bet you their version they did something to that dead body. But I'm gonna say that to every goddamn killer. That's the only thing I can think about. Is that their version. They never got nothing in their freaking life. So they do it to a girl. They kill a girl just to do something to a dead freaking body, bro. A dead. Oh, I keep hitting my goddamn hand, bro. Why am I'm so stupid? I'm finna start hitting this goddamn hand.
Wait.
Cause it makes me so freaking mad.
He's supposed to be here at 7:30, and it's 8:19. He's an hour late. You don't even care, dude. Okay. See ya.
Brian and Tori managed to trick their way into getting an invitation to watch a movie with Cassie and her boyfriend Matt at the house she was watching, which conveniently aligned with their evil plan. They accepted the offer, then went to the school library
At her house? No, please, oh my soul, do not tell me they killed this female at her own parents' house. I swear to God, if they did this, bro, these gotta be the most dumbest freaking serial killers I freaking know.
where they further discussed and wrote down the details of how they intended to execute this plan.
Wrote down in detail.
It's supposed to happen tonight. So hopefully, nothing will go wrong.
Are these people dumb or dumb?
We're actually tonight. She's watching us. I'm still watching us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cassie's family, but she ain't even one.
I'm sorry to your family, but you going to jail to lie. I bet you still in jail until this day, my boy. He probably killed himself in jail, boy. Like, no freaking control, shot for your playing with me, bro. I know that dude is still in jail until this day. Both of them are. They better be. I
We
swear.
have to stick with the plan. And she's perfect, so she's gonna die.
She's perfect. In what way, shape, or freaking form do y'all see perfect at? People are just horn dogs. They'll do to any living thing in the. Not even living. No. What the freak? It don't even have to be living for them to do it. Oh my God. What am I watching, dude? What am I watching?
I know yourself at Kirsten Barnes' house, Dominic. And we have a new victim now. His name is
I can stop pausing.
Khan.
I'm ready for it to happen.
She started to she told me to be quiet and shut up, so now she's dead. I've always wanted to make a mark on the world and stuff.
Yeah, these people are crazy.
That night, Brian and Tori arrived at Cassie's aunt's house under the pretense of watching a movie. Before settling in, Cassie and Matt showed them around, and during the tour, Brian and Tori left the basement door open so they could return later to carry out their evil plan. Then, just as the movie was about to begin, they changed their minds, claiming they'd rather see the movie at the theaters. They then left, only to return later that night to execute their evil plan.
We're here in his car. The time is 9:50, September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends, and they are right in that house just down the street.
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour. But
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide. I unlocked the back doors, so it's all unlocked. Now we just gotta wait, and yeah.
These people are
We're really
crazy.
nervous right now, but you know,
These people
we're
are
ready.
crazy. I don't know why they're saying it. We know they
We've
ain't
been waiting for
crazy.
this for a long
But they're
time.
feeling.
Lloyd,
That made me mad, bro.
before we commit the ultimate crime of murder,
We waited for this for a long time.
a long time.
We'll stay tuned.
Brian and Tori returned to the neighborhood and
What
parked a
for?
block away, then slipped back in through the unlocked basement door. After wearing their costumes, they tried to bait Cassie and Matt downstairs by making loud noises, and, when that failed, flipped the circuit breaker to plunge the house into darkness. Still no one came, so they flipped the power back on. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to stay overnight, but when Matt's mother arrived around 10:30 p.m. to pick him up, she refused to let him stay and instead invited Cassie to come with them. Cassie declined, choosing to stay behind and fulfill her promise to care for the house and pets. Once Matt and his mother had left, Brian
She should have went, bro. I'm not even freaking lying. If God, bro, I cannot even put God in this situation, cause no.
and Tori
No.
crept upstairs armed with 4 hunting knives they'd bought earlier and stabbed Cassie over 30 times, tragically ending her life.
Just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat, and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like fucking real.
Oh,
By so fast.
why?
gotta get our act
Why do I
straight.
look feel this,
It's okay.
bro? Like I feel it. It's like I'm there.
Okay.
As soon as they'd killed Cassie, Brian and Tori rushed to the movie theater to buy tickets and attempt to manufacture an alibi. 2 days later, Cassie's body was discovered by
Did
her
they find
cousin
him?
after her aunt and uncle returned from their trip. A police investigation began, and after clearing initial suspects, including Cassie's boyfriend, who had a solid alibi from his mother, attention turned to Brian and Tori, who had also been at the house that night. It didn't take long for investigators to spot inconsistencies in their stories, although Brian had admitted on tape to slitting Cassie's throat.
That's some dumb stuff right there.
Stabbed her in the throat, and
Just moving for.
Why is that their parents? Because oh my God, these people are so stupid. This makes me madder and madder the more I freaking watch it, bro.
You know, go like this, I thought it was guilty case, you know, like yeah, it's guilty. They're trying to, you know, he's trying to splash it or she's not fake at all. And he said, we have to kill her. I can't believe I did this. And he said, we have to kill her. And so he stabbed me out of the way. And then he just kept,
I want to know if he's the one that did it, because he's snitching out his mind right now. Like, no troll.
I heard it go in. I heard the chest, but I don't know the chest. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a joke.
Stop crying! Bro, why are you crying now? It's too late to start crying now, but why? I do not get people like this. Once y'all get in the investigation room, y'all gonna start freaking crying, but that whole time y'all not. Bro, let's just play the video. Makes me freaking mad.
By pitting Brian and Tori against each other, detectives secured confessions, recovered the murder weapons, and even restored their destroyed tape. Both Brian Draper and Tori Adamczyk were charged with first-degree murder, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison without.
They still in to this day. I told you. 25 to life in prison, 25 to life. They still in to this day. No, they should have got more than 25 to life.
The possibility of parole. Next, we have a psychopathic serial killer who vlogged his horrific crimes as he abducted and murdered more than a dozen women.
You sorry about what? Jumping in the car with a motherfucker you don't know? You want to say something to your kids?
Mom, sorry.
This is first kill, number 1. First kill was 19 years old.
Between May.
What the freak am I watching? See, 2001. This ain't finna happen now, I promise you, but it ain't not one single video finna be recent on my freaking mother.
2001, more than 4 women were reported missing and later found strangled to death along various roadways in the Ferguson area of St. Louis, Missouri. One disturbing detail connected all the victims. They were all sex workers. As the investigation continued, police realized the number of victims were as high as 12. This prompted a St. Louis news reporter to publish a story featuring one of the victims in the newspaper. Like many serial killers who crave public recognition, the killer, 37-year-old Maury Troy Travis, a hotel waiter and convicted felon on probation, sent a letter to the reporter taking credit for the murders. He included a map with an X marking the location of another body in the letter. When authorities found a body exactly where he indicated, they launched a manhunt. They began tracing the source of the map he had used. Investigators subpoenaed the map service provider and obtained the IP address tied to Travis's computer. That led them straight to him. After his arrest, his fingerprints matched those found on several of the victims. His ultimate undoing came when police discovered vlogged videos of him committing the brutal crimes, along with evidence in his torture room basement beneath his home.
Say it clear.
You want the master that pleases me to serve you. You want the master that pleases me to serve you.
Stop what?
You want the master that pleases me to serve you.
Now you sit your ass down like I said.
Oh my, bro, this video is maybe.
You sorry?
Alright, bro.
You sorry about what?
Everything.
Jumping in the car with a motherfucker you don't know?
Yes.
You sorry?
So she jumped in the car with somebody she don't. That's her freaking fault. I'm not even lying. This is why you don't jump in the car with somebody you don't know. This is why you don't talk to strangers. Don't look at me, bro. I swear to God, bro. Watch, when I have a kid and my kid turns 17 years old, they all keeping a strap on them. I promise you, they all keeping a strap on them, bro. All of them.
What? Say something to your kids.
No, they're gonna jump in the car. They don't jump in the car. Once they go to the house, try to do something.
Who raising your kids?
They what? You dead
You ain't raising shit. You on here in your back smoking crack because you ain't going home. No. I'm gonna keep you.
That's probably what you want right now.
This is first kill, number 1.
She dead.
First kill was 19 years old.
Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Gone. Done for. Done for. Done your rings.
First kill was nice.
Unfortunately, the police were.
No, he did something to her. That man a little fruity dude. You know he did. You know. But what is wrong with people,
only
bro?
able to find one vlogged video of a single victim. While Maury Travis claimed to have heard over 17 women, the official count was 12. However, before he could stand trial for his crimes, Travis did the unthinkable and offed himself. Next up, this dangerous.
We knew that was gonna happen to somebody on this. Like, let's be honest.
This man forced his ex-girlfriend to go live on Facebook to apologize to his current girlfriend, only to murder her during the live stream. Girlfriend, 27-year-old mother of 3, Renita Williams,
not even that bad
after she had publicly ridiculed his long-term partner, Sherika Taylor, online, an attack that had driven Sherika into a mental breakdown. Robinson, who'd been dating both women at once and refused to let either go, arrived armed with a rifle, took Renita, her mother, and her brother hostage, and ordered Renita to go live on social media to
whoever that brother is, I swear to God, he better not be over the age of 17. Because I swear if I am, I don't care if I lose my life that night. But I swear if that's my sister, bro, I am freaking killing him. On my soul.
Apologized to Sherika. Renita's mother managed to escape and call police, despite Robinson firing shots at her, with the mother.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, these headphones getting on my freaking nerves, bro. I swear. Bro, I need her to get me some goddamn new freaking headphones.
They're gone. Jonathan kept Renita and her brother captive,
like
forcing Renita to continue live streaming apologies until Sherika was satisfied.
Hey, y'all. This Nunu. I apologize for going live on Rika. I ain't had no business doing all that. My page been blocked, so that's why I'm going live. Yes, I know I was wrong. I ain't have no business going off like
the
that.
The girl said she don't care about that.
See right there. Everybody want to be famous. I'm going to make you famous.
Yes.
What?
I am sorry, y'all. This Nunu, I'm blocked off my page. So I had to go out live on Moisture Phone. I ain't had no intentions of going live like that. I apologize to everybody. Yes.
What?
No, huh? Yes, that's her. Let me see the phone, son.
No.
Yes. Yes, Aunt Lola.
Man, you think I'm worried about the police right now? Huh? You think I'm worried about the police right now?
No.
I'm telling you, I don't give a about no police, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
You sure care about the freaking police? Are you? Yeah, bro.
Man, this bitch will pull up right now. Pull up. If you want, bitch want to be famous, I'm gonna make you famous.
No.
Want to be famous? I'm gonna make you famous.
No.
No. Everybody want to be famous, let's be famous today.
Okay.
Huh?
Is this the girl he murders? Please not tell me it is.
I do.
She's not doing nothing wrong.
Yes. Telling you I get on these
not doing nothing wrong. Bro, this trying to make me mad, bro. I swear.
The situation then took a dangerous turn when police, alerted by Renita's mother, arrived at the scene, triggering an explosive and violent reaction from Jonathan.
No.
Go.
Stop, Jonathan! Stop, Jonathan!
Now, game over.
Jonathan opened fire on the police outside, and when Renita began to scream, shot her more than 6 times, killing her as her brother managed to escape. Jonathan then engaged in a standoff with the police that lasted for over 80 minutes before Sherika, the woman he had just murdered Renita for, convinced him to surrender.
No, y'all should have killed him. Ain't no reason y'all let that man live, bro.
To the detective office, the top lodge, and we'll be up there, and you want to go, and then I'll meet y'all there.
And in a scene that would leave anyone shocked, officers then allowed Jonathan, who had just murdered a mother of 3, to share an intimate moment with Sherika, the woman he killed for, after she had arrived to the scene.
That's y'all's words, right, Jonathan?
Be strong.
No, he don't deserve none of this. Oh my God, bro. The people aren't, bro. The police is so weak. Y'all better snatch that girl by her bonnet and drag her back to her cop. She do not deserve to be talked to right now. Well, he don't deserve to be talked to, bro. Trying to make me mad. He's over here crying. I hate people like this, bro. I know for a fact if I murder somebody, bro, I am not crying. I am not crying because I know what I just done. I know what's gonna happen afterwards. Y'all gotta think. Are y'all slow? Golly.
Jonathan was arrested and charged with second-degree murder, being a felon in possession of a firearm, and simple criminal damage to property. He ultimately took a plea deal, life without the possibility of parole, to avoid the death penalty. Up next, this man vlogged his plans, actions, and escape as he executed his wife and daughter, and then set their house ablaze with them inside.
I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially, My wife is just gonna suck all the money out that I have.
On April 22nd, 2012, King County Sheriff's deputies
getting
and the
older.
fire department rushed to the burning home of 41-year-old Peter Keller, his wife Lynette, also 41, and their 18-year-old daughter Kayleen in North Bend, Washington, after
He killed his own daughter too? Like, do people have no love? You care about money over your own? I swear to God,
several neighbors
bro.
reported the house was on fire. Firefighters quickly extinguished the flames before significant damage occurred, but what they found inside was shocking. The bodies of Lynette and Kayleen, both shot to death in their beds. Peter was nowhere to be found, leading authorities to initially suspect he might have been a victim or abducted. That changed when investigators discovered tapes, computer files, and drawings
People are
soaked in
dumb,
gasoline, suggesting an attempt to destroy evidence in the fire. The tapes revealed that Peter was not a victim at all, but the killer. He had murdered his wife and daughter, planned to burn down the house, and filmed his entire scheme. The tapes also revealed a hideout Peter had prepared in the woods, giving authorities their first clue as to where they might begin searching for him.
This is something I wanted to do probably since I was a teenager. To make a home underground somewhere so I didn't have to live around people. It's just now I have the means, I'm able to actually pay for it. I've spent a lot of money on this so far, thousands of dollars.
I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially.
Oh, this man is retarded.
My wife is just gonna
Sucking
suck all the
all-
money out
like,
that
bro,
I have.
you are
At this point, I don't know
retarded,
what's gonna happen.
You rather freaking take money over your own family, your wife, and your daughter? Like, do people even have any love in this world nowadays? Like, bro, once they're dead, you ain't gonna be making no money left because you gonna be in jail.
I may get
I
caught
don't
right
get
away.
these things.
I mean, I could basically be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's all up to chance at this point. So I don't think anyone knows where I'm at. Well, it's about 2 weeks before the end. This is going to be my last video.
Using the detailed drawings and video recordings Peter had made over several months documenting the construction of his bunker, police were eventually able to track him down. The moment Peter realized he had been found, he turned the gun on himself and did the unthinkable. Thank you for watching.
It's not the unthinkable. If we had two different people do it already, it's not the unthinkable, bro. Let's be honest. It's not a surprise that people are gonna take their own lives when they finna go to jail. That's not a surprise, especially when they finna get life in jail. That is not a surprise at all. Cause I'm not even lying. If it was that serious, I'll probably do the same thing. Not even lying. I'm not spending over 20 years in jail. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm not even spending 2 years in jail. Never been, never will. So, as that being said, this is the end of the freaking video. So go ahead, you trying to do. I hope y'all really did like that freaking vibe. And if y'all did like that freaking vibe, go ahead and drop a subscribe. Now if you drop a subscribe, drop a like, comment, and then hit that bell. Once you hit that bell, go watch my other videos just because I want some views. Thank you. Bye.